I have chosen the Singapore entrepreneurial ecosystem within the agritech and urban farming industry. Singapore imports over 90% of its food, creating opportunities for innovation through its 30 by 30 vision, which aims to produce 30% of the country's nutritional needs locally by 2030. Before discussing the ecosystem, feel free to pause the video to review the legend, which explains the relationship and interactions between stakeholders and ecosystem domains. At the center of the ecosystem are the key players. These are the established agritech and food tech companies driving innovation, sustainable food production, and food security in Singapore. The ecosystem is supported by six domains. Policy drives Singapore's 30 by 30 vision through regulations, grants, and initiatives that support urban farming, food security, and agritech innovation. Finance provides investments, venture capital, and funding programs that help agritech startups and food companies commercialize new technologies. Um, these domains are connected through government support mechanisms such as public private partnerships and industry development programs. Human capital, research, innovation, and skilled talent through Singapore's universities and research institution, while networks, entrepreneurs, researchers, investors, and industry partners. Together, they transform um, agritech research into commercial solutions. So ports provide business develops mentorship incubators and industry advocacy that help agritech companies grow and scale. Through collaboration, resource access, networks, and support strengthen the ecosystem. Markets create demand for locally produced vegetables, alternative proteins, and sustainable food products, while culture promotes innovation, sustainability, and food resilience, supporting Singapore's long term food security goals. Moving to the startup community, these ventures focus on alternative proteins, agricultural biotechnology, food waste solutions, and sustainable food production. Startups are connected by three key relationships, which are the human capital that provides research and talent, networks provide mentorship and partnership, and finance provides investment and commercialization opportunities. Together, these domains help startup grow into future industry leaders. The ecosystem strengths include government commitment, robust research and innovation ecosystem, advanced technology adoption, growing startups and investor interest, rising consumer demand for sustainable food, and strategic location and global community. However, challenges remains, including the land scarcity, high energy costs, talent shortage, high capital requirements, dependence on imports. Recommended solutions include expanding vertical farming, strengthening university industry partnerships, increasing funding support, and accelerating local food production. The key entrepreneurial innovations include vertical farming, hydroponics, aquaponics, AI monitoring, robotics and automation, and alternative proteins. These technologies help maximize food production despite limited land resources. The ecosystem also generates significant economic impact by creating skilled jobs like agritech engineers, food scientists, AI specialists, attracting investment and strengthening this food security. At the bottom of the poster is the agritech value chain. It begins with the research and development, where new farming technologies and food innovation are created. This is followed by the seed technology and genetics, which improve crop quality, resilience, and productivity. Urban farming production uses vertical farming and controlled environment agriculture to maximize food production despite the limited land availability. Automation and monitoring improve efficiency through the AI, sensors, and robotics. And harvesting and packaging prepare products for distribution while maintaining quality and food safety. Distribution and logistics ensure products move efficiently through supply chains. Retail and market access connect producers to consumers through supermarket and online platforms. And finally, consumers and a market create demand and support Singapore's food security objectives. And of course, as a postgraduate student in Master of Management specializing in tourism and hospitality, my role is to promote the sustainable food systems, advocate for locally sourced food within the hospitality businesses, and help connect food innovation within the tourism and hospitality industry. In conclusion, Singapore's agritech ecosystem demonstrates how policy, finance, human capital, network supports, market, and culture work together to transform innovation into sustainable economic value while strengthening the national food security. Thank you.